Check out these bad boys, brand new putters from Vice. There's loads of different colourways, which might make it look like there's lots and lots and lots of different putters, but, well, there is in some sense, but there's two main styles. There's this, the VGP01, which is their bladed style putter. Again, it comes in loads of different colourways. And then this is their mallet putter, the VGP02. In this review, we're going to test both putters, see how they feel, see how they perform. Vice have gone on a bit of a charge recently. They've gone from making just golf balls to now making irons, which you've seen on the channel, wedges, which you've seen on the channel, and now the putters. Let's give these bad boys a review. There are quite literally thousands and thousands of different options you can have, from the colour of the putter head, to the colour of the detailing, to the colour of the shaft, to the grip. That's just on this bladed putter. When you go into the mallet putter, you can actually have these sections different colours as well, as opposed to a different putter head colour and different detailing lines and different grip and shaft. So there's loads of just, you know, personality. I think that's one thing that Vice definitely have tried to get across and bring out, is this idea that you can really personalise the golf clubs. Out of the options that I brought over here, I'm actually in Germany at the moment, where Vice are from. I brought a few putters over with me. I didn't bring the full selection because, like I say, there's so many different options. Which ones do I want out of these two? I think I'm more gravitating towards this model, or this styling. So this is the bladed putter. Now, Vice have worked really hard on their player feedback, real golfer feedback, to get not only the feel right, but also the sound. And both those two kind of go hand in hand. So spec when it comes to the Vice putters. The first thing is, Vice have worked really closely with a fitting centre called H.I.O, actually in Munich in Germany, to get real data from golfers. And they've used that data on the irons, the wedges and the putters. The particular putters itself, this is one thing I've noticed that does stand out to me. It's only got 2 degrees of loft on. Now, a lot of you watching might think, what putters have any degrees of loft? Normally, they probably have about 4 or maybe even 5 degrees of loft. Maybe 5's a bit extreme, but at least kind of 3.5, 4. To only have 2 degrees is quite low. So I'm interested to see how it's going to roll. It's 100% forged steel with CNC milled finish. I really like that milling finish on the face. It looks really good. I've actually got kind of almost a V for Vice, I guess, right in the middle of the putter face as well. And I love this topology kind of design on the bottom. Like, I really, really think that's cool. And that actually feeds nicely into the head cover as well. You've got the black leather head cover with Vice in black on the top. And again, this kind of topology viewpoint where obviously it shows different undulations. It's like looking from a putting green from above and then just taking the undulations, which I think is really cool. Right, without further ado, let's hit some putts. I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm not in love with that putter shape on this bladed. Don't know why. I'm just very, very, very long blade length from heel to toe. And then just the back, just almost kind of finishes quite abruptly. It's quite sharp, the features. It's not a putter that I would pick up off of the shelf and go, oh yeah, I love the look of that. But let's see how it performs, how it rolls. I do like the alignment. Certainly on this black head, that kind of green line really pops out. And I love this putter grip. This is a P2 putter grip. I really like the shape in my hands. Right, let's hit a few putts. Came off hot. I'll tell you what, I had a very unique sound actually. It didn't have a lot of sound. It was quite muted, which I know again is something that these guys at Vice have worked really hard at, is the sound of the putter and the feedback you get from that sound. That is a really, really quiet putter. Okay, different is my description of it so far. Again, I'm not in love with the putter head. I cannot get over the sound. It's hard to pick on that bit. Maybe it was just me on that first few putts. Let's hit some longer ones. See if it sounds any different. I'm actually for this video using Vice balls as well. All right, up the hill. Go. Ah. not in love. I'm not in love with it. For me, putters are so, and sometimes for other products, I can look past the look of a product. But putters, I'm so obsessed with the look. It's kind of got to have the right, you know, visualization behind the ball. From an alignment standpoint, this does. I feel like I can line this up really, really good. Just the head shape just isn't suiting my eye at all. And then the sound is very different to what I expected in the feel off the putter. It rolls nicely. Like when I'm actually hitting it, the roll is really nice. Let's hit this little slippery left to right one here. But I feel like that was a terrible putt. I feel like the putter face is too big from heel to toe. It feels nice, it's easy to line up. I'm not in love with the looks of it. Finally, I managed to hole one. Considering how much I've loved the look of the irons and the wedges so far, this bladed putter is not my favourite. Let's try the mallet one next. Okay, moving on to the mallet putter, which to be honest is the one that I'm more excited about trying. Even though it's a bit out there and a bit crazy, I think it actually kind of suits my eye a little bit better. Again, I've brought 3 options here. I quite like that one in the kind of silver finish with the blue and red. That's actually quite cool, that one. But I also really like this one. Again, the same colourway as the bladed putter I've just tried, with this black finish and this green/yellow lines. And again, you can have these sections changed. Price-wise, I forgot to mention price. Bladed putter, $270 per putter. Mallet putters, $319 per putter. What you can do on the website, you can pick one that's already been almost selected in a certain colourway, or you can go crazy and you can literally change almost everything and really make it personalised to you. That's something I do think more brands should get involved in, this kind of personalisation of putters, because, or just personalisation of golf clubs in general. You know, we spend a lot of money on these clubs. It's nice to have them totally personalised to you. What is very interesting, I saw it again on the bladed putter as well. They're really going on this angle. You might not be able to see it on the black putter, but German engineering. Again, I'm in Germany here at the moment, and everything is really, really efficient. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but it really is. From the travel to the hotels to the airports, that does give me a lot of trust that these products are made to the highest standards. Right, mallet putter. Now again, as much as there's lots going on here, and again the blade length is quite long from toe to heel, it's such a nicer putter. I love the alignment. Again, there's only 2 degrees of loft on this. I've gone for this has got a slightly fatter grip on, which I'm really liking the hands. Oh, that's nice. Instantly, as soon as it came off the putter face, that was nicer. And again, it's a quiet putter, but that felt really good. Considering that's a slippy, horrible left to right downhill putt, for both of those two have gone in is pretty impressive. See if we can get 3. Oh, I've hit it through the break. Feels really nice. Very different to the bladed putter. Ball's going in when I'm not trying. Let's try some slightly longer putts. Turn. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I'd boxed it. That one's in. Oh, you're joking, it went the other way. Come on, one more. Straight between the middle of those 2. Nice. Right in the middle. It's almost chalk and cheese between these 2 putters. Like one that, if I'm again brutally honest, the blade, I just don't like it. I'm just not a big fan at all. Where this, I'm much more of a fan. But yeah, I know for a lot of golfers, they'll see this putter and go, this isn't for me visually. I'd probably be more preferred to that kind of blade style. I think if they'd made the blade, I know they're trying to be different and unique. If they'd made the blade more like an actual typical blade, like a bit more like an answer putter. I know it's been done a million times and that's not their vibe, it's not probably what they want to do, but I think I'd probably prefer that blade putter with that in mind. Where this is different, it's the mallet head, and I just feel like they've got it absolutely spot on with this. Feels really good. Got to give credit where credit is due. Vice have been known for the golf balls for quite a long time, and to actually come into the equipment world, which isn't easy, and to make really nice irons, really good wedges, and almost 2 really good putters. I think that's the credit where credit is due. And again, they've used the information. There's a few fitting centres called H.I.O Hole-in-One, and they've used the data from those places to make these products. They aren't designed for tour pros, they're designed for regular golfers. Right, if I box all 3 of these bad boys, this putter's going in the bag. Oh, I didn't hit it. I think you will see Vice putters around and Vice clubs around a lot more, and it'll be golfers who really want to personalise their equipment and be a little bit different, but still don't want to jeopardise their playing ability. Can't believe that one's not gone in. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, lots more to come, and we'll see you next time. That was the Vice Putter Reviews.